And survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human.
Watch out! You gotta be kidding me!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Rikishi finds his target with that one. Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end. Austin in a state of distress now.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his... Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Crashing down, now down into the cover. He forces a break before the count of two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Tagged with a punch.
Catches a punch.
Rikishi feeling the pride of his family with every ounce of damage he delivers to Stone Cold.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
He dodges out of danger.
Oh, right to the throat.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Jarring punch.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
And Rikishi evades that. Gets put into the barricade.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
Austin,
look at him go. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
And he heads back into the ring.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
He's doing Austin with the stunner.
Will Rikishi get back
Looking
up?
for the pin. No, he beats the count.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi looking to capitalize on that move.
There's two.
How in the world did he kick out?
Wicked kick.
Oh man.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And Austin fends him off.
There's press!
And the piston-like right hands. There's press. This could be it. Austin with the cover. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still gonna take Austin with stunner.
He might have him here.
Is this
Going
it?
for the cover. The Rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return.
Watch out!
What?
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
No one holding Rikishi's family down now. Taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
DDT! Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
And Austin's plans fail there.
Rikishi feeling the pride of his family with every ounce of damage he delivers to Stone Cold.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer gut.
Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Uh-oh.
Rikishi driver.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the Rattlesnake out.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him. and there is no greater reason.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Now heading outside.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
Now bringing the fight.
Austin with
Stone Cold. This could be it. Austin with the cover. Makes the cover. What?
How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course. And the Russian leg sweep. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success.
Hard landing.
stop after stop after stop.
What a clothesline!
Boot to the stomach. Rocked by the hip attack. Disrespecting the competition.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
A defiant kick out after one.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago.
Scooped up, here it comes.
Rikishi's driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Following it up with the cover.
2. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi.
His arrival signaled impending doom.
Intensity on the face of... Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing. In his way, Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena, he wants to obliterate him like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
And let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at this same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
To the sky.
Look out below! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
And you see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Stamina is going to be
right into the pin.
emphatic kick out for the challenger.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Lift the power bomb.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. That's using your head.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Spinning heel kick.
That amount of size hitting you could really rock you. Bam, man. Incoming.
The headbutt to the gut.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to...
Winding up. Samoan spike. Could that be enough to gain the title?
That's using your head. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
The champ with the pin.
Shoulders up before two.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Turns that back on Cena.
Superstar setting up.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
The wild man Umaga only getting more intense here.
From the apron.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Umaga with a reversal.
Here we go. You ready for it?
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Champ close to ending it here.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count. Oh! Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Ooh, what a chancery.
And Umaga channeling his energy here. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. And he retaliates. Up on those shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And Cena crashes to the outside.
Oh no, it's never good when Umaga has that look in his eyes.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex! And the champion still chipping away at the challenger. Cena knows it will take much more to defeat this beast of a man. Clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective.
Oh my gosh.
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Ouch. We might see a new champion crowned. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one. And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing.
We have a pin for the title. Kick out after one from the challenger.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
To the small of their back.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
Vicious attack.
Ooh!
Uh-oh. The headbutt to the gut. Oh, with authority.
And Umaga wants more out of his opponent.
Up across the shoulder.
Samoan driver. Brute champ's down. This one's for everything. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by and only 2.
We got 3 minutes.